Welcome. Have you ever wondered how a $5,000 account could grow into a millionaire pro firm? Well, my name is Darlington and welcome to my channel. This is the Trading Universe. In this channel, I'm documenting my journey from a $5,000 in pro firm, as little as $5,000 in pro firm, to $1,000,000 in pro firm. And I want to document every video on this channel. Then apart from this channel, I've created a Telegram community where I document, where I send signals, I send trade idea, I send stop loss and break even. I'm not sending it so you should take it, you should copy it as a signal. I'm just sending it for sake of record documenting it. So now if you want to join the Telegram channel, I'm going to leave the link of that Telegram channel in the description of this video. So you can just go to the description of this video and check the link to that Telegram channel and you are welcome to join. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into what happened on Monday. Now, it's on Monday, 23rd of February, 2026, and I've just woken up from sleep. It's around London section in play. So I hop into the chat and I saw a trade on Euro. It was a sell trade according to my buyers. Before now, I've made a video about buyers. I've made a video about my buyers and I posted I'm bearish on Euro. So on Monday morning around New York's time, I woke up and the trade was already about to play out. So let's go into the video and you see what happened.
Okay, I'm back again for the update. Price has closed below. You can see this candle has closed the body below this FEG. Let me zoom in so you see very clearly. So you can see this was the FEG. Oh, I didn't even mark it correctly. This was the FEG now. Sorry, I didn't mark it correctly. So price has closed below the FEG, and I am waiting for price to tap into this FEG.
Now, the whole process I'm talking about here is that you can see if you look on the screen now, you are going to see a previous daily high rated and FUG, a bullish FUG going to the previous daily high was invalidated. Now, this in mind now, with this in mind now, what my buyers now is bearish. So I'm waiting for this bullish FUG to get tapping and drop. Note the idea behind this trade was a previous daily low or a previous daily high was raided, and FUG going to the previous daily high was disrespected, making it into an FUG. So if the price is still bullish, the previous FUG should be respected and push price higher. But if you get disrespected, that means we are likely to see lower prices than a higher prices. So that was the reason why I got into this trade.
Place my order. Hello, good morning. Today is Monday and welcome to my channel. Today is Monday, 23rd of February, and I'm about to place a sell limit on Euro order according to my buyers. So there is it. You can see I've posted it on my channel, and this after I've placed the trade. You can see I've placed the sell limit, and this is it on my account. So let's wait and see how it goes. The risk on this trade is $47, approximately $50.
So everything done on Euro, that was around AM section. So the trade is already triggered and is active. So everything done. I had to scalp because I'm a scalper and a day trader. So, but I do prefer scalping more like than a day trading because scalping I could just get in and get out. If it's a win, a win. If it's a loss, a loss. But a day trading, I had to wait for like days. So now this is NAS 100, and the idea behind this trade entry was similar.
I have SMT above here with S&P 500, and we have this breaker now. So this zone now, this zone now, I'm waiting to see if I could get a buy. I want to see 5 minutes create an FUG here. I want to see 5 minutes create an FUG here. If 5 minutes to create FUG here now, then I'll be waiting for price to come into this FUG. Then any reaction I get, then I'll be shorting to this low. If price should come back down now and invalidate and close below this body now, I'm going for a sell. So that's what I'm waiting for now. So if I should recap, let me save this first. Okay, I'm gonna post this on my Telegram. So I'll click price to break below. Yeah, I'm gonna reach $1. I'm gonna reach $15 on it. So I'm just waiting for price to close below. I'm watching my MT5. Let's see for market to close below.
Now everything is set. The trade has been triggered, my entry has been triggered, and my stop loss is set. But here's the problem. Here's where I messed up. You can see on my right side on the trading view that my stop loss is relatively to that high, and on my MT5 I had to reduce my stop loss a bit. I want to make it more tighter. So that was the problem. That was what got me on Monday. So, and look what happened next. So while I was busy setting, so while I was done, I was busy setting the stop loss and the take profit and everything. So I had to go to my Telegram channel and update my community that I've gotten into the trade and the trade is already active. So while I was doing that, I was on my phone. I wasn't monitoring the MT5 on my phone again. So I was just monitoring the trade on my trading view. And this was a spike. So this spike was what made me, that was what took me out of the trade on Monday. So this spike, you can see what happened now. If the stop loss is still far, the stop loss is still, even if there's spread, but it's not going to take the stop loss out. But that place was where I kept my stop loss, and I didn't even know itself. I was busy updating the chart that I'm already in the trade. So while I was done, went back to my trading view, and look what I found. Stop loss hit. So at this point, I was like, I was in a bit of, I was a bit confused. Was this spread? Because I was now looking, I forgot the fact that my stop loss on my trading view was reduced. So I was now looking on my trading view, asking what was the erosion, why was I taking out, was it spread? So, and immediately price took my stop loss, it went straight down to take profit. Straight down, take profit. Now I had to notify the child that my stop loss has been hit, and the reason why it was hit. You can see on the trading view, market is dropping, market is selling, market is selling. So that was high. That was what happened on Monday. So you can see from my MT5, this was where I kept my stop loss, and that was where it took me out to the tick. You won't even see a wick above it. So it just took me out of the tick and went my direction. So that was a lesson learned, and that was a big lesson learned. It wasn't a loss, it was a lesson learned.
So this was the trade. You can see this was what I was looking for a trade. This was when I sent the signal that if it should close below here, I'll be going for a sell.
And this was everything.
Yeah, this was where I sent the trade. While I was sending this trade,
This was when I sent the screenshot to the chat.
I'm already taking out.
So I'm already in the trade.
You can see.
And
so
when I was done,
immediately I got done sending this trade,
I was already
went
out.
back to my MT5 and I was already out. So this was it. And what took me out was, this was where I kept my stop loss. It was a long stop loss placement. This was the week that took me out. On the chart, you can see on the chart, I had my stop loss on over this high, but on my MT5, I had to reduce stop loss. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So, and that was it. You can see it took me out on the peep, and this was my stop loss was to be above here, but I reduced the stop loss and it took me out. So that was it. And this was a trade. You can see where I kept my stop loss here, right? But on my MT5, I made a mistake and I reduced my stop loss. It wasn't a mistake though. And that was the trade.
That was the breakdown of Monday trade. And that was literally everything that happened on Monday. So the next video I'm going to post is going to be what happened on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and the big day. Thursday was the big day. Thursday was a banger. So stay tuned and welcome to Trading Universe.